19, 19, 19. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Sirski. We live in the building, man, with the bro God, my boy. How you doing? First and foremost, you get what I'm saying? You know it's episode 19 of Fusion Radio Uncut, man. I'm so motherfucking excited, man. I swear to God, because I love doing this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I love getting a chance to talk to y'all artists. I love being a part of Fusion Radio. I love everything Fusion Radio stands for. So every time I get a chance to do another one of these years, like, it's like I don't know. It's like it feel like I don't know. It feel like the first one type shit. Like this, I'll
Yeah,
be really excited. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna turn up, man. So like I said, man. So first and foremost, you get my, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Who we got live? You feel me? On here? You feel me? Episode 19 of Fusion Radio. We got my boy Jay Will in the building. How you doing, my brother? How you feeling?
I'm good. And yourself, man?
Man, I'm excited, man. Like I told you already, man. It's like when I get a chance to do this shit, it's like I don't know, for it's a different type of feeling. Like I just be excited to do this shit. Like I love doing this shit, bro. So it's like I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. So you know what I'm saying? Like I do with all my guests, man. I definitely want to thank you for being on. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to thank you for reaching out and shit like that. Cause I always want to express to the guests, like, yeah, you on my platform and shit like that, but without great artists like yourself, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have no platform, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely thank you, you feel me, for reaching out and shit like that. Definitely thank you for, you feel me, fucking with me, fucking with Fusion Radio and shit like that, fucking what we got going on. So, you know what I'm saying, we gonna turn this bitch up, you
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
For
This is Fusion
sure.
Radio Uncut, you feel me, episode 19. You feel me? We 19 episodes in that thing, you feel me? So we gonna keep this thing rolling, you feel me? Long live my boy Brian, you feel me? So we finna go ahead and jump into it, my boy. So first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? I want to start from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I want to start from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because we going to talk about your whole movement, everything you got going on, how we led up to this point. We're going to talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? But so first, I want to start off, my boy. Just tell me a little bit about who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me a little bit just like about Jay the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me a little bit about like where you from, where you grew up, you know what I'm saying, how it was from your point of view type shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, shit. I'm Jay Will, also known as Jay Will the Gifted. Um, shit, I'm from the west side of Chicago. Shit, life out west is pretty fun, man. Some people, you know, life out west is pretty fun, man. Um, shit, I'm from off of North Avenue in from out west type shit. But I'm a real chill guy, cool. Um, Down to earth, funny, outgoing. You feel me? I try to be universal, conscious, and cautious of every person I come by and look out for people. Try to do nice things, good energy, put out good energy, it come back to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, my boy. So, like, talk to me a little bit about, like, just music, you know what I'm saying, in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, just talk to me, like, about the beginning. Like, when did music come into your life? Was music always something that was a part of your life, or was it, like, something that you eventually adapted into as you got older in life?
Man, music always been a part of my life. Grew up around music, grew up in church, singing in the choir, different stuff like that. I've been rapping since I was a shorty, probably like 6. It probably ain't make sense then, but I was just putting words together, making it sound. You feel me? Um, Poetry is a big part of my my music thing too. A lot of people might not group that into music, but poetry and spoken word, it's like can be different forms of music as well to me.
For sure.
So like I said, I grew up in the church. 21 years of my life spent in the church, some choir, junior deacon, possibly anything you could think of in the church. So that's where my love came. like just hearing the music and the instrument, feeling it in my soul, in my chest and shit. Feel made me fall in love with it, and then just being around people sing and sing. You feel me? People hitting certain notes, giving you chills, like like it lets you know, like music real and the frequency is real. Always been in love with it, man. It's my passion. I wouldn't give it up for nothing in the world. To be honest.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. So, like, tell me a little bit about like when did it become to the point where you wanted to turn it into a career, though. You know what I'm saying?
So, like I said, I probably dropped my first song when I was like 14 on SoundCloud. It was like, forget it. Let performed it at a pep rally. The whole school went crazy. It was like, maybe I could do this for real. Really what gassed me, and then people after the end was just like, bro, you roll with that rap. Keep doing it. So that's really what you feel. Put the battery in my back and charge me up. Man, you feel me? I had other influences in my life, like my cousin who was already rapping, take me to the studio. So I'm learning different etiquettes and different stuff like that of how to be an artist, how to record and maximize your time in the studio when you get.
Mm. So before we transition, let's talk a little bit about that. Like, what certain things that you learned from your big cousin going into the studio that you put into your own bag? Like, yeah, there's definitely certain things that I needed to know to be an artist.
For sure. Like even now, when people come record with me at my studio, I tell them like, bro, you spending money, you might want to come with the song already done. You don't want to sit and have to write your song and waste your time because I ain't giving you free time just for writing. You feel me?
No, no, for real.
So you might as well come prepared. You feel me? Know how you want to flow, have your flows down. But some people just come in and punch in the studio, which they do a lot of days now. So it's a little different.
Yeah, cause don't get me wrong. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, if that's how you rap, that's how you put your shit together. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? That's cool. You get what I'm saying? But that ain't really like ideal for me either though. Like I could do that, but like I'd rather, like you said, come to the studio with a plan, already know what I'm trying to do and just lay that shit down. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So talk to me like, okay, so at 14, you know what I'm saying, they gassed you up at the pep rally, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing at the pep rally, so now you're doing your thing. Like, what was it like doing music at that time though? Like, cause 14, you still a kid. You in what? That's like what? Eighth grade, high school, freshman year type shit.
Freshman, yeah.
Yeah, freshman year. So in your freshman year, you doing music and shit. So that mean throughout your high school life and touring song when you start getting older, you know what I'm saying? Like you already in the nick of things as far as being an artist. So tell me a little bit about that. Cause like when I like, cause you know, I'm an artist too myself. You know what I'm saying? I started though more so like I started in high school, but I ain't really start taking this shit serious until I got out of college type shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But you started taking it serious as far as like when you was in high school. So tell me a little bit about that though.
So just just them like charging me up. Always, like I say, always been an outgoing person. I'm a performer. Like I love to perform. Like when it comes to shows, I love doing shows. Love getting the crowd reaction. Love to see them in person. Like yeah. So I think that's really what did it for me, just to see like the crowd reaction. It was like, oh, shit, they really, you feel me? Because for me to be more of a conscious rapper coming up out of Chicago, you feel me, in the time period where drill is one of the hottest raps coming out, for me to still find the lane and people that listen to drill rap, like, oh, dog, you got it, you rapping, you feel me? That charge me is like, I can really do this. I need to quit playing, go on ahead and show them what I got. So that's what really did it for sure.
That's what I'm talking about, my boy. So I know the people that's watching, you know what I'm saying, that's watching us on live right now, and then I know the people that's gonna watch it on the replay and stuff like that. I know they thinking like, man, so when we gonna get a chance to check folks out, you know what I'm saying, see how you coming on this mic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you sent me two songs, you know what I'm saying? You sent me two songs. And the first song is called Coach Carter, and then the second song is called Underdog. You know what I'm saying? So out of those two songs, which song you want to play first on Fusion Radio Uncut?
Uh, we can give him Coach Carter something that's a little upbeat.
Okay, so before we get into Coach Carter, talk to us a little bit about, like, without really giving us too much, you know what I'm saying? Just talk to me a little bit about what was the whole idea behind Coach Carter and stuff like that, and like what was the message behind this song?
I ain't gonna lie. This the song that made me just do the mixtape that I just dropped last Wednesday. Prophecies of the Gifted, Volume One, what all streaming platforms. But it was like I've been gone for a minute. I ain't dropped no music. Like look at my if you look at me on YouTube, my people that's close to me, they'll see I've been dropping songs here and there. You listening to me on all streaming platforms, and that's the only way you getting my music. You be like, damn, he ain't dropped in 3 years. This song is really like my homie. He cooked up the beat. We cooked up the beat. I was like, yeah, I gotta. Ain't no hook. I just gotta run it. Just gotta show him like, dog, I'm here. Like this is real. You feel?
For
I
sure.
felt like, and in the first few bars, the way I came in, I felt, you feel me, like a coach in that motherfucker. Like I tell niggas, you feel me, get your mind right. I really be trying to give lessons and knowledge with this music. So that's where that Coach Carter mentality come from, because he really was teaching boys how to be men through the game of basketball. So
For sure, my boy. So I'm fucking with you. So we finna go ahead and check this out. So what we finna listen to? This that J Will Coach Carter, man. Y'all let me know how you coming, man. Drop some fire emojis or something. Like, let me know how you coming in the chat, man.
for sure.
When it come to business, nigga, you know I'm a delegate. Roll me another wood and smoke and watch me levitate. Step up in the stew and master skills, watch me elevate. And I know they love my energy, just watch me gravitate. Built this shit from nothing and I feel just like I'm Coach Carter. Splash that nigga right up out the game and told him work harder. Put your dreams and aspirations first and you will go farther. Never put your faith in man. Swear to God he'll double cross. Decipher what's real or fake. Feel like I do well in the same place that Truman stay. But once I throw this mask on like Kobe, I'm gon' fade away. Living in my color with these gems, I might get carried away. I know that I'm the chosen one that's rapping in my DNA. They say I look like Andre, that's why I'm born a castaway. Never had desire to fit in, that shit is too cliche. Tryna set his cake up on my hand, that's the bake away. And I got this uncle give me power like I'm Dr. Fate. Working on my character is hard not to elevate. Transfer to a God by the more that I concentrate. The government gon' try to take me out the more I demonstrate. Leave a couple thoughts up on your mind and make you contemplate. Life is an illusion, it's just all about how you illustrate. Would you leave yourself stranded standing at the heaven's gate? Would you fucking move if he whispered to you through a snake? I'm just asking this cause this the shit they try to push with the faith in your face. All black dressed up like I'm Blade, they gaze and try to copy and paste. I whoop your ass like Johnny Cage and disappear without a trace. I'm the ape you can't contain like Harambe. They know my name, they say they will gon' go insane. Just like can't get flipped the pain. This shit real, this not for play. Some of my close friends in the grave and this ain't bait, so you ain't safe. Keep your hand up on my plate. You kick with turtles that mutate. They lift you up and celebrate. I'm bringing joy like holidays, making hits like Isaac Hayes. Every face is different, so I never cease to amaze. If you know me, then you know a nigga came a long way. Don't put me on no pedestal. I'm a slave, all the greats, and I'm hungry, and that meal look like it's worth the wait. Got a bag full of tricks, number 3 Dwayne Wade. Give me my flowers while I'm here, cause when I'm gone, I want the praise. Like I leave you days. What more can I say? When it come to business, nigga, you know I'm a delegate. Roll me another wood and smoke and watch me levitate. Step up in the stew and master skills, watch me elevate. And I know they love my energy, just watch them gravitate. Just watch them gravitate. And I know they love my energy, just watch them gravitate. Keep up in the stew, watch me elevate. Hey, just watch them gravitate. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes,
yes, sir.
sir. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so you came on, you standing on some
Yo,
business, huh?
yo,
Yeah,
yo, got some super.
yeah. Hey, that's what I'll be talking about. This is exactly what you get. What I'm saying, what I was saying in the beginning, why I'll be excited to do this motherfucking show and shit, because it'd be like I'll be hearing some cold shit sometimes. I'll be like, "I bet, come on, I'll tell you, talk that shit, yeah, yeah." Oh, T, and you sound like you. I wouldn't call you a conscious rapper, you know what I'm saying, but like I fuck with the shit you pushing type shit. You know what I'm saying, like what you saying, like I heard the little like the I get on your ass boss, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really like overdoing it though, like basically on some like it could get like that, you know what I'm saying? We ain't on that, but it could get like that type shit.
Mhm.
But let me really give you
Like,
this game though, you know what I'm
that,
saying? But don't get it
that,
confused though, you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Type shit. So yeah, see, cause I be trying to tell niggas like I actually listen to what niggas be saying. I don't just be
Oh,
oh
that,
yeah, this a cold ass beat and what just bopping my nah. I be really listening, trying to put together what niggas be saying, cause like a lot of times what people fail to realize when it comes to music game, it's like you gotta be able to interpret words. Like communication is real big when it comes to music. Like I ain't gonna from like I'm gonna tell you a little story type shit. Like just like for the sake of the conversation.
for
Like
sure.
when I was in college and shit, I went to SIU in Carbondale. You know what I'm saying? So one of the classes I was taking my first year, well my only year, because first year was my only year. But you know what I'm saying? One of the classes I was taking though was called communications. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And in that class, it showed me like just even being in a class with all different type of motherfuckers, it just showed me like you gotta be able to say certain shit a certain type of way when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you really want to be technical, gang, I ain't gonna say we all talking about the same shit, but in some type of way, we all kind of talking about the same shit, just in our own way. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas that make it be the niggas who can say the shit a certain type of way that niggas fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what comes, that's when your delivery and your flow and all that type of shit come in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
have you delivering your message? You know what I'm saying? Your message is your message. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, whatever you talking about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But don't get me wrong. Don't get it confused. The message is definitely important, but how you deliver your message is just as important too, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm folks great. I'm fucking with that Coach Carter. That shit cold. I'm telling you, I'm fucking
Appreciate
with that.
it.
I'm fucking with that. So, like, for somebody who never heard you, never heard your music, never seen you in the daylight, and you trying to describe yourself as an artist, how would you describe yourself as an artist?
I'd say, describe myself as an artist, I'd say, I guess I'd say unique because, like, as people will see, if you listen to the tape, it's styles on there, songs on there for everybody. So I try to, like, excuse, songs on there for everybody. So I try to, like, I really treat this like art. So it's like clay, and I try to mold and scope. You feel me? Some that everybody can look at and get a different picture or a different. You feel me? Some different message out of it, but it's all in the same project. So
Type.
I'm very artsy. I'm very, and my people I make music with tell me all the time I'm too much of a perfectionist. I be everything I be trying to make everything sound perfect, and you feel me? Not that bar, got to do it over. So it's like it's a certain quality that I'm trying to put out. It ain't just he recorded this last night. You could tell. You feel me? So, um,
It's it's crazy you said that though, cause that's something I had to learn though. Like I used to be the type of nigga like motherfucker try to go in the studio and make 1,000 songs in whatever little time frame that they got. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older in my career, I had to understand that not necessarily like, yeah, you should just only focus on one song and what the band, but it's like, gang, you gotta make whatever song you making, you gotta like really take some time with that joint and really make it the best possible.
right.
Cause it's like me personally, I feel like I got a lot of songs that I put out like years ago that was cold songs. Like I was talking about some good shit and I was flowing on that bitch, but like shit ain't mixed right. Shit don't sound right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't hitting like how it's supposed to hit. Certain parts ain't hitting. You can't really hear it how you really want to hear it. Like or it even be like certain points like I messed up, like probably should have said this better or slowed this down or did this, did that. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, though, maybe it's a little different for artists like us because you know we've been doing it for a minute. You get what I'm saying? So
That's it.
in some type of way, it sounds like you conscious of how you want to sound. You already know what your fan base like that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? That seemed like that's what level of artists we at type shit. But for these other artists, only reason I'm breaking it down like this because a lot of people that watch Fusion Radio or shit or tap in with us, you know what I'm saying? They be younger artists that
Yeah.
just probably started that probably don't know certain things. So I'll be trying to give a certain game and trying to
Fact.
put niggas on. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what we all about here on Fusion Radio. You get what I'm saying? It's all about support, all about pushing a piece and trying to push these artists like yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just trying to put on for, especially trying to put on for the artists in our city. You get what I'm saying? In Chicago, but like at the same time, we putting on for all artists, regardless. Like
Facts.
we trying to fuck with everybody. You get what I'm saying? We want everybody to win.
For sure.
Over here, you know what I'm saying? At this table, you know what I'm saying? We want everybody to win. For sure though. But okay, my boy. So I want to kind of transition a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because in the beginning you said you like to perform. You know what I'm saying? So we can't just not talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So since you like to perform, what's up, my boy Curtis? What's up, everybody that's tapping in with us? You get what I'm saying? We got my boy Jay Will in the building for Fusion Radio Uncut. Episode 19.
Yo,
On a great read, 19 episodes in this bitch. You feel me? We tapped in with my boy. He came in with that Coach Carter early. That shit was hot. That shit was high. He came in with that Coach Carter, but we getting back to the interview though. You know what I'm saying? So back to you, my boy. So you talked about performing and you love performing. You know what I'm saying? So just put me in a mass frame. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm finna pay for your ticket, you know what I'm saying? $20, whatever the ticket costs. You know what I'm saying? Just take it a conversation. I'm finna pay for a ticket. You know what I'm saying? What am I finna pay for? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I need to be entertained. I pay my money. You know what I'm saying? So tell me a little bit about like what the fuck I'm gonna see if I pay for a J Will ticket. He say, "What's up, brother J Will? What's up, G? What's up, my boy? Yes, Sirski. Yeah, tell me a little bit about you performing, man. Let us know how it's coming at a J Will show, man.
so I'm a crowd participating person. You feel me? Artist. Ain't no standing in one spot. Ain't no I'm just rapping to y'all. You feel me? Yo, how y'all doing tonight? Let's get everybody. You feel me? Let me make
No,
it.
for sure. You got to get that crowd in there. You got to. That's a part of performing though. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm glad you breaking it down the way you breaking it down, because this the shit niggas need to hit and niggas need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like you said. For matter of fact, I'm talk you. I'm listening.
Oh,
I'm
you
listening.
good, bro?
So
You
I'm
good?
listening.
But no, like the crowd when you first come out, crowd, you might be like most of the spots I perform at might be open mics at bars. You feel me? Everybody in there drinking and talking. They ain't gonna listen to your music if you ain't grabbed their attention before you came on stage or once you got on stage. They still in conversations. They still you feel drinking. So yo, how y'all doing tonight? You say something that's gonna you feel me touch the people where they can you feel me how y'all feeling. Everybody feeling good. Everybody got a drink. You feel everybody drink. You feel me? Let's turn up. So that crowd participation, like just getting in the crowd. Don't just stand on the stage. Like come in the crowd. You feel me? Don't be one of them artists that's scared to get touched. You feel me? If these your fans, these your fans. Go show them. You feel me? Go make their ticket worthwhile. You feel me? They spending their money to come see you. You can at least you feel me? Go see them. You feel me? Meet them in the front.
Oh, Chief, nah, you ain't never lied though, bro. Cause I don't know. I done seen a lot of niggas just like you said, just sit up there. You know what I'm saying? Just stand in one spot, do they little 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even be like, motherfucker, be garbage or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but you gotta understand, like, when you an artist, bro, you in the entertainment business. This is like that's what it boiled down to at the end of the day. Like, it's the entertainment business. So when you go up there and you perform, you have to entertain. Like, I ain't saying you gotta go up there and do no crazy shit, but like you said, you gotta grab the crowd. You gotta get motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get motherfuckers in tune with you, especially if it's not one of those crowds where everybody know you and know your songs type shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find some type of way to get motherfuckers involved, because you ain't gonna have because what if it's, for example, one of them shows where you ain't got all your niggas in there or your supporters in there and shit like that. You in front of a crowd of shit, whatever the number is, strangers. You get what I'm saying?
Facts,
These people don't know you from a can of paint. You gotta catch the crowd. Shit, rock that bitch out.
facts
Folks, girl, you gotta rock that bitch out. So you say, motherfucker, come to a J Will, so you catching the crowd off the rip type shit.
off the rip. Got to, man. It's the biggest part of it, and then the next biggest part I say is practicing, man. Voice control, voice control. Like people get up here. I know we all might smoke weed, you feel me, drink. Everybody in the best of shape. Everybody can't do Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl set without they, you feel me, with real vocal, with real tracks, with no, you feel me,
Oh
with no
yeah, and
and
that's another thing too. My bad, not to cut
performance
you off.
track.
Real performing is performing with no music in the back. Real performing is performing you rapping your shit like word for word. You in that bitch on phone. That's real performing. On it.
Back and to not miss a beat like them performance tracks is so key. And we see that a lot of big artists don't do that. Just watch Rolling Loud or any festival. They still got the song in the background. It's like, yeah, most of the time they could lip sync. Who knows? So you're gonna get a real performance when you come to a J. Steel show. And the bigger I get, the more I you feel live bass become a whole experience. Trying to build a whole experience with. I'm more than just a show. I want you to leave and be like, wow. I felt like I walked into another universe when I went in that show, and I just came back to the real world. Like, feel me?
Oh, too. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, my boy. That's what I'm talking about. So, talk to me about some projects or something. I know you feel me. You've been in the game all this time, man. I know you didn't put some projects out. So, talk to me about a couple of projects that you didn't put out so far.
For sure. So my first project I ever put out, SoundCloud, Sunday Night Fantasy. It's when I was just Jay Will. So there's a difference. People that know me, been fans of me, know Jay Will is more of the poetry. I'm doing more of the art story, poetry. Jay Will, the gifted, is more of the, you feel me, versatility to show people I can still hang with the best of them. So, and on the Jay Will side, more of the poetry, the message. So on SoundCloud, that was my first little EP, like 4, 5 songs. Then after that, I did an EP with my called "Floating with No Boat." We probably did like 5 songs. That's on SoundCloud. Then I did the Loop, which was originally supposed to be 14 songs, 7. That was 2022. That's on all streaming platforms, and I just dropped my last project. I'm real proud of the Prophecies of the Volume 1. Got 21 tracks on that, man. I hope it's a song on there for everybody. They can find, fall in love, and I become one of their new favorite artists.
For sure, man. For sure. So, tell me a little bit about this last joint. You know what I'm saying? Break that down a little bit to me, because you say you're real proud of this one. So, what makes this one stand out a little bit more than the other joints?
This, this one stand out more because I feel like it's the first real complete project. Like all my other projects been complete, but this one is like everything has been 4 to 7 songs. I did 20, you feel me, songs, intro, right? Type shit. But I did 20 songs. Really was supposed to be 21. Got flagged 1 song for a sample. It's cool though, because we still dropping a video for it. So y'all gonna hear it anyway. So really I had 21 songs on this project. I had a couple people tell me, no, dog, just do, you feel me, 10. Break it up into 2 mixtapes. I'm like, no, I've been gone for 3 years. People gotta hear me. I'm trying to show them what I'm working on these last years growth. So a lot of feedback I've been getting from people that are my close friends and fans. They've been like, bro, we this this is it. Like we hit the growth. We see. I'm loving the project. So it's been fun. Just the promo video I got coming for it. I'm gonna let the tape cook a little bit longer. Then I got some more stuff that I'm gonna re put back in the pan and fry it up. You know, it's gonna ignite the fire on it again. So it's all cool, but it's just also with like the prophecy gifted. So with this one, I'm like, with this project, I'm presenting myself as a gifted wizard who has knowledge, which I am. I wouldn't say necessarily wizard, but I have knowledge to give out to people. So I'm feeling like each song is a different prophecy. Each something from each song, knowledge from each song. So with that, it led me to come up with the name, the prophecies of the gifted. One, because one of many prophecies that you feel me. So, and then I'm doing some spiritual stuff, working with the colors and the numbers as well. So I'm gonna leave that for a mystery, see if people can catch it. Certain stuff in it is like to be a mystery and a catch. I'm trying to build the whole lore with it. You feel me? Got an actual properties of the gifted book, man. That I'm, you feel me, writing the song lyrics in. I'm gonna put stuff for the people. Getting back to the core fan base.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Cause that's what we do it for, man. We do it for the fans. You know what I'm saying?
But
We do it for the fans. You gotta do it for the fans, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna go on my own little run in a little second. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that same type of time, but I ain't gonna do it with no project though. I'm finna kill their ass with the singles. It's finna get hot outside. It's the summertime. I'm finna kill their ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. On the first grade, I've been thirsty. I'm waiting on this shit. Like, man, what? But but this ain't about me though. This ain't about me. This about, you feel me, Jay Will. You feel me? This is about Jay Will today. You feel me? So you feel me? We turn this bitch up, man. So. You know what I'm saying? We listen to Coach Carter, man. We listen to Coach Carter. And that was decent. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with that
I
joint.
appreciate
But we got another joint. You know what I'm saying? We got another joint. And that's called Underdog. You know what I'm saying? So before we actually listen to Underdog, you gotta break that down a little bit to me. Like, tell me a little bit about like the studio session when you put this together and shit like that. Like, tell me a little bit about that.
studio session. You mean when I recorded this shit in my closet at the crib?
Studio session.
Nah, for sure. I recorded this song in the closet at the crib probably 2020, 2021. This song old. I've been sitting on this one for a minute and waiting to put a project together for it. Cause it just gave me project quality when I did it. Also favorite songs off the project. Shout out to my homie Called Me Malik. He produced this one, snapped on this shit with my homies from high school, homies and shit. So it was fun. You feel me? This project was fun. I got to do this project with my friends. The last mixtape out. I produced it, I engineered it, I wrote all the lyrics, recorded it here in my crib. So it was like I was tired of that shit. Like doing it by yourself is hard. You need a team. Anybody who out there think they can do it by yourself, get a team. The best advice I got, man.
No, for real though. For real.
But
Cause man, this shit is hard.
it's hard.
It's,
Also, this song is like when I was when I heard the beat, it just gave me like that gritty feel, and I was like, all right, cool. A lot of people overlook me. A lot of people in this rap game because of the type of music I make, or you feel me? I'm songs for the radio or for clubs, or I'm not talking about sliding and drilling and killing people. I can't talk about life. You feel that was
and I respect you for that, bro. Like for real, like, cause
for sure.
man, these niggas, man,
Oh, for sure. I can't. And you feel me? Yeah.
man, these niggas, man. I swear to God, boy.
Then somebody pull your card and you ain't what you say you is, and now you gotta fake it. And I'm cool. I'm gonna be me. You feel me? I'm cool with being me. So that's
Cause when did that ever not? When did that become a problem? When did that stop being cool? Just being yourself. What, like, why niggas think they gotta be? I don't know, bro. Fuck that shit. But we finna listen to this banger on front of grade. We finna listen to this banger on tape. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So we finna go ahead and get into this Underdog, man. Let me know how folks coming. You know what I'm saying? In the chat or shit like that. Drop some fire emojis or whatever y'all gonna drop, man. Let me see how my boy Jay Wood, the gifted, coming on this joint. You know what I'm saying? I got it this time. On my mama, I got it this time. I'm the last one they picked. They looked over me, the underdog. Bet I change they POV when I get the breaking jaws. Shadow working on my flaws. Never care for what a critic say. I know fans applaud. Breaking all these rules in this game like I'm Tony Hawk. This grind, they just wanna hope. Independent till the day I die. Don't care what it costs. Can't be the only nigga in the room that's a fucking boss. Surround myself with people that's like mad and setting no default. Gotta keep my circle tight cause niggas quick to throw some salt. Pray that they don't get caught. This game is ruthless, cut you through. Like we back in '08, they shipping out a bunch of hoes. This shit'll go downhill quick. That's a slippery slope. These lyrics that I spit back to back will make the best of course. Advise you to sit your ass right back and take the best
the nose, devoted to this rap game. So watch me up the dose. They gon' know me coast to coast. I'm quick to show these niggas more. Hibernate while I create the music, so you see the growth. Wonder why I'm always in the garden, keep that grass low. Tending to myself, but I watch for them snakes on the low. Realest in the game, and I just been diagnosed. I ain't even trying to boast. You can hear my different flows from SNF to the loop and floating with no fucking boat. Don't label me no fucking goat. In this world it's so cold. Swear to God I got it so. Keep it on my hip cause I be damn I let them take my soul. And I ain't even hit my goal. Still looking at my pinnacle. You don't get the principle. Step up in this bitch and master everything they scared to do. And I spit these lyrics like it's out of book, it's biblical. They don't understand what I do, it's not traditional. They say it's unthinkable. I'm the last one they pick. They looked over me, the underdog. Bet I change they POV when I get to breaking jaws. When I get to breaking jaws. Shadow working on my flaws. Shadow working on my flaws. Roll another blunt to get me hot, way above the law. Cut from a fabric that's a billion just to put it on. And nigga, I'ma put it on. Comfortable in my skin, but different like chameleons. I've been in this bitch, I'm chasing money, reach a million. Trying to bring that million home. This road wasn't easy, got it popping like Sierra Leone.
Hey, what made you put that last part in there? That's some wrestling shit. I forgot who that was. I can't
Everybody
think of the
say
name.
that. It sounds like a wrestler. I said the same thing when I put it in there. That's actually Kelsey, the Kelsey brother from the Eagles when they first that first Super Bowl they
Oh, that's Jason Kelsey.
yeah, from that first Super Bowl they won. That was on the parade. He had said that. I grabbed that clip off YouTube. Yeah. He was middle of the ring cutting a promo for sure.
Nah, that's what's up, though, my boy. That's what's up. So, like, we talked about a lot, my boy. We talked about a lot. But we still got a couple of more questions, man. I still got some things I want to ask you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I kind of want to play devil's advocate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick the brain a little bit. With you still trying to get, you feel me, get to that level, you see how that breakout song or breakout tape, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to really get this shit off the ground and really take this shit to a whole nother level.
Mm-hmm.
What's the plan if it don't ever get to that point though? Because as artists, I'm not saying like you not gonna make it or nothing like that. I ain't saying no weird shit like that, but
For sure.
just saying all honestly, just man to man, you feel me, motherfucker chopping it up type shit. Everybody can't make it. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
It ain't realistic. You get what I'm
right.
saying? I might not fucking make it. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being realistic. Like,
No, I
so
get you.
if that was to never happen though, what's the plan after that though? You get what I'm saying? Or have you even ever thought about that?
No, for sure. Want you to know, ain't no disrespect, bro. That's always something you gotta think about it in all actuality and realistic. And life, like, you feel me? What do you do it for? Me, I do it because, like, to me, I'm like a basketball player when it comes to this. This my gym. Or I lift weights. This my gym. This my workout. This how I get my stress off. To be honest, I don't care if I don't never do it off this shit. I'ma still make music, still record, still make beats, still play that shit. It's my passion. It's my love for the music. It's not because I want to make $1 million. You feel me? The money ain't nothing to me. You feel me? I'm already working a nice job. I ain't even, you feel me, tripping on no money. The money ain't nothing to me, but it's just, if I can do this for the rest of my life and make money off of it to be well off, I'm cool with that. But this my passion. And my people told me, like, bro, you cold with what you do and put it out. I was never going to put music together. Like I said, they really charged me. They like, bro, everything you played us is need to put that out and let people hear it. I was like, I just like to hear my voice on beat. and play. Don't pass it down. Like, so that's really what it is for me.
No, see, that's why I say I wanted to play devil advocate a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to see your response to that, to what I said, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see if it was going to be on some, oh, well, I'm going to go get a job, I'm going to go do this, do that. Because you know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I feel like a lot of people don't fuck with the music or become artists because they really fuck with music in general. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people do it because they see niggas getting on and changing their lives and this
yep.
and that, and they feel like they could put little bars together and shit like that. They feel like they could do the shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel the same way you feel. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money. Cause when I first started this shit, it wasn't about no money. You know what I'm saying? I started this shit because it gave a motherfucker avenue to say shit that they weren't comfortable with just saying. It gave a motherfucker a voice. It gave a motherfucker an outlet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel the same way you feel. It's like if I don't make it, I don't really give a fuck. Cause bro, it's to the point where I can even change from being an artist to a manager or whatever the case may
You
be.
feel
Like
me?
a nigga just want to be around
The me,
music in
you
some type of
feel
way.
it, real feel. Like I prefer to be behind the scenes anyway. Like my homies really had to push me to do the music. Like I'm like, I'll just be a producer, engineer, behind the scenes, get together. They know me, raw rap. Go get in the studio, rap. I'm like, no, I can write for niggas. Go rap, you rap, nigga. Like other people ain't gonna put that message out and deliver it the way you do. You feel? So
Exactly. And then go back to our conversation we was having earlier. We all fake kind of talking about the same
yeah,
shit, but it be the ways niggas be able to put they shit together that be making niggas different. You know what I'm saying? Like all it's man, bro. It's but at the same time, bro, that's why I say I love doing this show. I love being an artist. I love being around music because it's like, bro, music is one of those things that can't nobody in this world tell you how to do. Damn near everything else in this world in some type of way, a motherfucker could teach you how to do that.
mm-hmm.
Can't nobody sit there and teach you how to make music. Like
Fact,
they could teach you how to play somebody else's song or some shit like that, or something that already was created. But I'm saying like, can't nobody sit here and teach you how to make a song from scratch.
factual.
You get what I'm saying? Like you have to sit down and
Feel
do that yourself. You get what I'm saying? You have to figure. That's why every artist got their own process. You get what I'm saying? Like
mm,
how we was talking earlier. You said you be in the studio with niggas. Some niggas come in with they shit already together, and then some niggas come in. They trying to piece shit together, listening to beats, and you
yep.
get what I'm saying? Because that's a part of their process. That's how they make their music. You get what I'm saying? So you can't necessarily fault a motherfucker or look at a nigga crazy for how they make music. Shit,
Factual.
everybody had their own process. You get what I'm saying? You might be able to go in the studio and knock out a song in 10 minutes. I might take a motherfucking hour to lay down half a motherfucking shit chorus, goddamn it. You get what I'm
Factual.
saying? It's
That's
just
real shit.
everybody process different. You get what I'm saying? But that's what make music so unique though, because shit, nigga, you can fuck around, come up with a motherfucking hit in 10 minutes. I might make a hit in 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? But it's still a hit though. It don't
Factual.
matter at the end of the day. It's still a hit though. But you made your shit how you made yours, and I made mine how I made mine. It don't matter at the end of the day. As long as motherfuckers running your shit up and running my numbers up, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I fuck with this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, like the shit cold, bro. And then like when you hear how different people be able to come up with different flows and just like different sounds and like how you came in with Coach Carter and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like shit
Those
cold. You know what I'm saying?
underdog, two different. You feel me?
You get what I'm saying? Cause whole time I probably could have heard that same beat, right? And came on that bitch totally different. It'd
Yeah.
have been a totally different song from what you came up with. And it's not to say that mine is better or yours better or mine weak and yours weak. It's none of that. I'm just saying like we talking the process of actually making music. Like
Mm-hmm.
you could have heard the same beat or one of my songs and came up with some totally different shit.
Fact,
And the shit sound good though. And you be like, damn, That nigga took that motherfucking beat and made that shit his own. That shit ain't even folk song no more.
Facts though.
That's folk song now. That ain't even do song no more. That's folk song. I'll tell you, like, cause like you can even hear like when niggas, like when Wayne used to be remixing nigga shit on first grade. Like niggas
Yep.
used to hate when Wayne used to get on their shit. What? Fucking on your shit, and you forgot whose song that was at first type shit. Cause he didn't got on
Real,
your shit and killed
real
that shit.
quick.
But it's from his point of view. He heard your beat and was like, in my brain, music sound like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard this on this motherfucker. So I'm finna come on this bitch like this. And shit be cold. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This music shit cold, bro.
It
I
is.
ain't gonna lie to you. I love this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo,
So I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was a great conversation. You know what I'm saying? This was a great conversation, bro. Like I always love when I get a chance to do this show, but I really love when we had these kind of conversations because, like I said, Fusion Radio is all about giving niggas game, giving these artists game, putting these different artists at different levels, giving them some type of sauce. You get what I'm saying? Because like I don't think niggas understand for a lot of this shit that niggas doing and figuring out. Niggas had to do the groundwork to figure this shit out. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of the stuff that you had to bump your head down the road to figure out your
yeah,
process and how you want to do this and do that. Like we sitting on here giving these niggas this shit for free.
yeah,
But that's what we do though. You get what I'm saying? That's what we about here on Fusion Radio. You get what I'm saying? It's all about spreading the love, all about trying to help the other man. I don't do no gatekeeping, gang. I
understand.
ain't gonna lie to
You
you. I ain't with none of that shit. I'm tell you, like, if you need anything from me or hit my line and want some feedback or hit my line and yeah, gang, can get me in contact or put me on with this motherfucker or tell the motherfucker I'm trying to holler at or whatever. I'm with all that because shit, fuck, I'm gatekeeping for. That ain't gonna do nothing but block my blessing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even on that. You know what I'm saying? I want
Yeah,
everybody to eat. Cause I'm a firm believer, gang, that if you make it tomorrow, that ain't got shit to do with my career. You get what I'm saying?
fact.
Some on some, I can still support you and still do my shit at the same time. Like I ain't gotta diminish you or
Yeah,
call you out or you feel me, try to belittle you and be like, yeah, this shit alright or you
yeah,
feel me, say little you get like just goofy shit like that for like we ain't gotta do that to each other, especially when we from the same places trying to do the same shit, man. You get what I'm saying? Like hell no, we gotta focus more on putting this shit together because I don't be liking how gang, our city come up with a lot of cold
yeah,
shit, gang.
yeah,
Like, and from all sides, like
yeah,
out west, y'all got y'all own shit over there. You get what I'm saying? Y'all came up with cold shit over there. Over east, where I be at, you get what I'm saying? We got our own shit. We got our cold shit. Up north got theirs. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Out south got their shit. You get what I'm saying? Everybody got their own cold shit, but us as a city, we can't even come together and take over this motherfucking music industry. But all these other motherfucking cities that can't fuck with us at all,
That's why
doing their
like
motherfucking thing.
that's why
Mhm.
rock was so heavy. Look how like they all just rapping with each other, all in each other's videos. They all from different parts of Michigan, but they all like, fuck it, we just gonna get on together.
You know what I'm saying? And this the fucked up part about it, cause niggas be always wanna, oh, it's the gang culture, it's this and that and what the bam and all this other shit. Folks, it's gangs everywhere.
Facts,
It's GDs everywhere. It's
facts,
BDs everywhere. It's Vice Lords everywhere. It's Crips and Bloods
facts,
everywhere.
facts,
That
bro.
shit don't mean nothing. That shit is everywhere. That's like what they say, like motherfuckers be talking about how dangerous it is in the city. They kill people everywhere. It's
Yeah,
not just people down in Chicago.
facts.
You could die anywhere. On first grade, you could die anywhere. So it's like, so if them niggas can get their shit together and I guess quote unquote put their difference to the side or whatever the case may be for the betterment of the city and betterment for what niggas trying to do, why the fuck we can't do that? You know what I'm saying? So that's the message that we pushing here at Fusion Radio. That's what we trying to do here. With every little interview I do, I'm chopping it up with people and shit like that. I'm building my own connection. I'm trying to build this big ass wave, and I call that shit Fusion family. You know what I'm saying? That's my Fusion family. Like you a part of my Fusion family now. You reached out to me. You got a chance to link up with me. You feel me? We on the live right now. And see, I can't wait until I get back in the studio. I get back in the studio, it's gonna be even better. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be able to link up in person, all type of
Yo,
shit. You know what I'm saying? But That's what I'm on, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to support everybody. I'm trying to push everybody because I also look at it like this too, though. I'm an artist and I want support. I want motherfuckers to fuck with me. But it's
Facts.
always the nigga who don't never help nobody or don't never support nobody. That's always mad when don't nobody fucking support them. You get what I'm saying? Not saying like I'm only doing this shit for a motherfucker to support me, but it's like basically on some like, you know how they say you gotta give respect to give respect?
Mm-hmm.
Basically type shit
Real
like,
talk.
you get what I'm saying? You
Right,
want a
real talk.
motherfucker to fuck with you, but you don't fuck with nobody. You don't look out for nobody, but I always want somebody to look out for you. That shit don't even make sense.
Fact,
Don't fuck with great.
fact.
That shit don't even make sense, gang. But before we get up out of here, though, gang, we talked about a lot of great shit. And I definitely want to thank you again for giving me a little bit of your time, getting a chance to chop it up with you and shit like that, and just holler at you, see what type of time you was on, listen to your good music and stuff like that. But before we get up out of here, though, you got to do two things for me. The first thing you got to do, you gotta get people all your social medias and shit like that so they can tap in with you, so they can find your music, follow your movement, see what you're doing and shit like that. So we all about trying to push the brand. So you gotta push your brand real
For
quick.
sure. So, if you're looking for music on any platform, SoundCloud, Spotify, Tidal, any platform, Apple Music, J Will the Gifted, as you see, my Instagram name, WILLDAGFTD, all one word. Yeah, you can find me there. If you look for me on Facebook, it's JAY space WILL. Will, you can find me there.
That's what I'm talking about, my boy. That's what I'm talking about. And the second thing I need you to do is, even though you already been given so much game throughout this whole interview, if they was actually listening like to these different artists and stuff like that, if they was actually paying attention to what you were saying and digesting it, I need one piece of advice though before we sign up. You know what I'm saying? I need at least one piece of advice, and this piece of advice that I need, it can either be a piece of advice that you feel like a person should know in life in general, or with you being an artist, you get what I'm saying? What's another piece of advice that you feel like an artist should know I had? Or you could give me one for both, but I need at least one piece of advice before we get up out of it though.
So, one piece of advice I would say, and I guess you could say this go for life and for the music. If you love to do something, and this is what you putting your all into, your passion, and it's a form of art or it could be a business, don't be so quick just to, you feel me, give it up or sell out because you see some numbers on the table. You got to understand what you stand for and that this your art and that you the person who made it this far painting these pictures. So why would you need somebody else to show you how to paint? Like you say, why we need somebody to show us how to create music down to work for you. So that's really what anything business, it's school. You feel me? So
That's what I'm talking about, my boy. So again, man, I definitely appreciate you reaching out, you get what I'm saying, helping me push my brand, helping me keep this thing that I call Fusion Radio Uncut going, man, because we 19 episodes in. We lost our founder on the first episode, you get what I'm saying? We lost my boy. First episode, RP my boy Brian, you get what I'm saying? But hey, we keeping it pushing, my boy. That's what we doing, man. We keeping it pushing. We keeping it positive. We continue to push these artists, continue to push this good music, trying to continue to stay blessed and stay out the way. That's what we doing, my boy. So, again, thank you to you. You get what I'm saying? I hope you stay blessed out here. I hope you stay safe out here. And I hope you continue to keep that good music going, man. I hope in the future I see your name more and more. Because and shit like that. And see, this what I'm saying is the far, as far as like the supporting and shit like that. Nigga, I met you because
yes,
CCDKE put
yep,
me in the group chat on some we support
factual,
motherfuckers type shit. You know what I'm saying?
factual.
So just me being in there, I'm put my hand out there on some. That's what we doing, motherfucker. Link up. Now you never know what this relationship might create. You never know
Fact,
what a motherfucker might end up being able to do in the future type shit.
fact.
But it all start off with a motherfucker having a certain type of mindset coming to the table on some. All right, folks. I ain't even on that, folks. I want to see everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? I want to work type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. You get what I'm saying? And motherfucker get a chance to put some magical shit together. We just had a magical ass, you feel me? I won't say magical, but you get what I'm
No,
saying? This was just a powerful ass interview. You know what I'm saying? I like type
yeah,
of shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, my boy. So Like I said, my boy, continue to keep putting on for the city. You feel me? Continue to do your thing, and we finna go in and sign out. This was episode 19 of Fusion Radio Uncut. Y'all
Yo.
stay blessed and tune in to. Well, I ain't got one. I ain't got one this Thursday. We gonna link back in next week and shit like that. I got a show this Thursday, so I ain't gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely tap in with my boy Jay Will. Y'all tap in with us, man. We get up out of here, man. Look.
I'll be back. I'll be back for sure.
Yes, sir. Ski.